while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Hey guys, a long time no see. It has been a busy 2 weeks. I got food poisoning. I'm doing much better, don't worry. But I thought I would take the time to update you guys since I haven't done any videos in literally 2 weeks. So, all the Bettas are doing fine. Everybody's good. Everybody's growing up. Daphnia culture, still thriving. Guppies, still overpopulating my entire fish room. We have had, let's see, 10 snail clutches laid the last 2 weeks. 3 or 4 of them have been hatched. You might see some baby guppies in there right now. It looks like we have some purples, some blues, some yellows, some ivories. Just taking a look at what I've seen in the last week. I just caught up on doing water changes today. But yeah, everybody's doing good. I have a bit of an experiment going on here. These are my 2 Daphnia cultures. They're doing fine. This is the crud out of one of my tanks. I'm just going to leave it in the window and see what happens. I'm curious to see what kind of little microorganisms are living in there and if I can get it to turn to green water. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe. We did have 1 sick fish this past week. Let's go take a look at him. So, somewhere in this pile, we'll see if I can spot him. There he is. This is number 37. He had a bit of an issue this week. As you can see, he's perfectly healthy now. He's doing really, really good. He's a beautiful little fish. He's for sale if anybody wants to adopt him. No, I got a little behind on my water changes while I was sick. And rather than doing water changes every other day like I should be doing, you know where this is going. Rather than do them, I put some prime in and skipped a day. Generally, that's okay to do every once in a while. Because, you know, prime nullifies the toxins for 48 hours. And I changed the water in 48 hours, so it was fine. But number little 37 here, he did not think it was fine. I came in to do a water change and I checked on him and he was floating. He had some swim bladder problems, and when I took a really good look at him, his stomach looked a little fungused. So, did the first thing that popped into my mind. I got him in some clean water. I doubled the amount of water in his jar. I took him into the other room where it was warmer, and I put Methylene Blue in there with him. Now, Methylene Blue, I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but for those who aren't familiar with it, Methylene Blue is a fish medication that is used in packing fish. It's also often put in fry tanks. It prevents the growth of fungus. It also helps oxygen exchange in the water. And it also treats nitrate and ammonia poisoning. So I went ahead, stuck him in that for 2 days in clean water. No other medications. And by the next day, he was all better. I am a firm believer in the clean water method of keeping your fish healthy. I knew I shouldn't have skipped that water change, but I did it anyway, and everyone else is fine. Everybody's good. They're back on a normal schedule, and I put frog bit in all of these jars so that they could suck out some of the nitrates, and obviously they're doing well. This guy, he did not do well without his water change. He's all better though. But that's about it. Our cultures are doing extremely well. I should really show you guys my mealworm culture because it is insane. Let's go take a look. So here it is. my mealworm culture. These are all the live mealworms I currently have. There is a lot of them. You would not believe how quickly they're eating through this culture. There's a cat, Bella says hi. And these are the beetles that they grow up into. And every 3 weeks or so, I put them in a clean culture. My cat is upset. And I transfer all of the baby mealworms to here. But yeah, they're doing really, really well. We've got a ton of pupa. I haven't gone through this yet today. I usually do that a couple times. But here's the ones that are hatching out. Obviously, a few have hatched out today. So, yeah, they're doing really, really well. After that huge die-off, they seem to have made a comeback. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I don't have a ton of updates just because I have been so ill. If you've ever had food poisoning, you understand. I made a mistake when I had food poisoning. Generally, you're not supposed to eat a lot of types of foods. You're supposed to, let it run through your system. Eat very, very minimal foods. Usually I just have chicken broth and rice for like 2 weeks. And then after about 2 weeks, you're usually over it and you're fine. I was impatient. About a week in, I decided to have some real food because I made some homemade spaghetti for my family. And I immediately got ill again. Wasn't smart. But yeah, that's why I have not posted any videos. I haven't done my live streams on Saturday mornings. I've just been so ill. I slept through a good part of the week. Guys, my guppies are doing really well. If anybody would like guppies, we sell the males at 50 cents a piece, and I usually throw in females for free. We've got a whole bunch of adult ones that have been breeding. I especially like all of our snake skins. They're so pretty. But give it a couple more weeks and we will have a bunch of new baby snails. I'm so happy. I'm excited. Oh, there's a baby fish. See that little guy? Obviously, they're doing really, really well. We've gotten lucky. We've had a few shipments go out during winter. We still have not lost any shipments. We've had no fish or snails or anything arrive dead, despite the fact that it's been getting down to like 30 degrees. So I have, some faith in my shipping methods now. Oh, it was really scary shipping out those first couple of boxes, you guys. As I'm sure any of you that ship know. Just in the winter, there's no guarantees that anything is going to make it anywhere alive. So I was really happy to see that the way I ship things seems to work out really well and everything makes it to its destination okay. So yes, I am still shipping during the winter for now. We'll see when it gets below 30, but hopefully it won't. Anyways, that is the update. I just wanted to let you guys know how we're doing and hopefully something will happen. You guys, I don't have a lot of updates because everything's going well. When there's no disasters in the fish room, there's nothing to update on. Everybody's doing okay. We're still selling fish. Like, there's nothing that I can say, oh no, this happened. It's a tragedy. Let's work on something. Everything's going great. This is what happens when you do months and months of research before you get a pet. you managed to keep them alive. So, you know, I'm really, really happy. I'm glad that everything has gone so well, but who knows? I like to delve into the more interesting topics on our Saturday morning live streams. So if you have any questions, show up at our Saturday morning live streams. I schedule them the Friday before so you'll know when they're happening. And just come visit us. That's all for now. See you guys in the next video.